Good part of the day. I'm Kamilla Alisherova. This is fast food industry case studies, McDonald's quizzes, and KFC quizzes. I'm a student of XP19. The fast food industry has been seeing major crises, particularly in context of food safety, which are Ilmaz and Shakroglu mentions that fast food industries that are consistently involved in fast food crises, such as food safety, are likely to suffer from small capacity to respond. Similarly, Hingley found that one of the major crises in the fast food industry is product harm. Food safety, according to Muhammad et al., is safe handling of food via clean and safe methods of prepare, organized, cook, or service. The food industry has been experiencing mishandling of food processes that has become a major concern for not only food companies but also for the food regulatory authorities. Apart from safely handling food, the fast food industry greatly suffers from cross-contamination and major food crises. Here, let me to read the case first. CCTV footage had been released as on March 15, 2012, which publicly exposed McDonald's outlet, which was located in Beijing, Sanlitun area. The footage was 1 minute and 45 seconds long. Undercover report on the unacceptable practices of the restaurant. Those include not only selling post-expiry chicken fillets, pies, and cheeseburgers, but also selling the burger patties, which have fallen into dirty kitchen floor. The news reports spread to around 8,400 Weibo accounts, reaching more than 10 million users, and ultimately turning this into the PR disaster. Within 2 hours of the public report, McDonald's smartly apologized and took responsibility for the unexpected mess one of the restaurants made for them. The apology was made through its microblog, which was then reposted nearly 20,000 times. And here is the second case. As on November 23rd, 2012, China Economic Net reported news about one of the poultry suppliers, Shanghai Lehigh Group, who reportedly was engaged in raising a kitchen to maturity within the period as short as 45 days. KFC was quickly to respond to this issue by assuring that the Lehigh Group contributed only 1% of the last fast food supplies of poultry. Also, a statement by KFC triggered the customers even more, which started that if we found out that our suppliers have conducted unimportant activity, we will handle it strictly. This statement raised more negative comments by the customers of KFC and microblog, and hence, in order to lower down the mess, the CEO of Yum, under which KFC was operating in China, issued an official apology on January 10th. 2013. However, it was too late. The KFC brand had been mocked all over the microblog, and people who were wanting the brand to leave China as a result of chicken scandal. Yum's profitability dropped by 26% in the initial quarter of 2013. And here is another case, the third one. McDonald's caught itself trapped in yet another scandal on critical PR crisis in 2014. The quiz mainly occurred in such a situation whereby the meat supplier in China, Shanghai Food Corporation, was exposed selling expired meat products to one of the biggest food chains in China, like McDonald's and KFC. On 20 July 2014, the scandal came into the spotlight when Shanghai television network named Dragon TV took it to their responsibility to expose the suppliers' unethical practice of keeping rotten meat in their production line. And the last case, the meat scandal of OSI Group affected other brands like KFC and Pizza Hut under the Yum brand. On July 21st, 2014, this Shanghai scandal had been made the most viewed topic post on the Weibo, reaching over 27 million people, while deploring foreign fast food chain and monitoring of Chinese food safety on local media's tendency for making news by going after well-famous consumer brands. On the scene of Weibo, the scandal had been referred to as Hussein's incident, Exploration Gate, and even Stinky KFC, however, had been criticized for delayed response for wrongdoing until it has been proven. So there are two fundamental discursive strategies which are mainly used by the trust breakers, McDonald's and KFC, with the purpose of achieving its overall aims and goals related to effective communication by acting as non-trusting source. Those trust breakers respond to the actual potential disorders, which can be termed as neutralizing the negatives. So in case first and in case third, McDonald's have used mainly Weibo network to reach out its customers and related their proposed mess in such crisis situation. Using social media has apologized for rebuilding its image and considering the protest the effective action since such posts immediately spread across a vast number of people and hence it's regarded as an effective way for restoration of the brand image. Whereby, in case of KFC, the group company Yum Introduction used external communication outlets to reach out its customers via its social media pages and news interviews. The immediate response strategy of McDonald's in both the years helped the brand in retailing back its successful appreciations and positive image despite such harsh accusations made. The customer appreciated the prompt response and apologized from the brand's side, and hence not much harm was seen in the context to McDonald's profitability. Whereas in the case of KFC, the brand found itself its very unsatisfactory position as the brand in 2012 firstly supported the problematic supplier's case and go out telling people that there was nothing wrong. Moreover, the undelayed responsible apology in case of the Maid scandal 2014 made it impossible for the company to regain its image since both McDonald's and KFC were victims of similar cases. People of China found McDonald's apology statement to be genuine and prompt, while KFC took a year to regain its status in the fast food market. So this is the end of my presentation. Thank you very much for your attention, and here was 4 case studies which are related to McDonald's and KFC in China. In the last slides, I read the common mistakes of these companies in these crisis situations. Thank you for your attention again.